How's that the depth chart shaking out right now?
We're good. We have a chance to have 6 ends, 6 inside guys, going into a game, and that's pretty good depth. They're young, but we gotta let them go.
Draymond Jones is standing out.
Excuse me.
Draymond Jones is.
Draymond's had a great camp. So far, and Devon has had a great camp. There's a couple guys that did a great job. All right, in position, you got Tyquan, you got Sam Hubbard, you got Jalen Holmes, you got Jonathan Cooper, and then you got Nick Bosa.
Yeah, the 6 inside guy. You're talking about inside guys. Who are those guys?
Inside guys going to be Tracy. It's going to be Mike Hill. It's going to be Devon. It's going to be BB. Then it's going to be Draymond and Jay Sean.
Yeah, and do you go in with the intent of playing 8 guys or more?
8 to 10 guys like to play.
Yeah.
8 to 10 guys you want to play in the course of the game, especially while the spread offense want to stay fresh. So that's the goal going in.
I asked Coach Meyer the other day that how is it that a guy who doesn't cuss, doesn't curse, doesn't drop F-bombs, things like that, can get guys to play on the defensive line at a high level, play mean, etc. How long have you been that way? And number 2, what do you think sort of your secret is?
I've been that way all my life.
Yeah.
I had 2 coaches that did that in high school and college, and I just made it a brand of mine that I would never do that, and I haven't done that. I think it's about trust, and the kids trust you and believe in you, they'll play hard for you, and that's kind of been my mantra going through coaching.
But these guys, they're in the nastiest position in football. Getting after it and stuff. Are there buttons you have to push?
No question about it. Every day there's someone you got to touch or motivate to get them going. No question about that.
Larry, said Monday you guys had a call. Sam Hubbard was going to get the call to his family. So obviously that means he started out. As a position coach, how do those calls work? What's your message when you get to make a call?
I think it's really special. I had a chance to talk to Sam Dad and tell him exactly where he was. We didn't just have your son start. We had a conversation about where he was, how he's growing as a young man, and what to expect and expectation. It's pretty neat to make that phone call.
Is that something that you've had experience with in other places?
I have. This is kind of unique, but yes. Thank you.
You said 6 inside and 6 outside guys. That's more depth than you guys had last year, right?
Oh, no question about it. You just got to keep in mind the guys behind the guys that play are all young. So we just got to get those guys to grow up pretty fast, and that's what we're trying to do now.
They didn't catch the backups at the defensive end position. Jalen Holmes, obviously, who besides him?
You got Jelly, you got Jonathan Cooper, a young guy. You got Nick Bosa, of course. And you got Rashad Berry, who's a guy who's really come along for us already. So we got a chance to have a special group.
There's 2 freshmen, Cooper and Bosa. Just what have they shown you, I guess, during the course of the season?
It's a new learning experience. So you have to just learn how to play hard. And then be fundamentally sound. So those are things that we really constantly work on, that they're fundamentally sound as they go and grow.
How much is Nick? Is Nick now full go, or how much? How close is he to
we're
that?
still monitoring a little bit. I got a head count in my mind. What I want to do in practice every day, I get to that number, I shut him down. As we go through the week, I increase that number. But right now, I'm trying to really keep him ready and get him ready for next week.
I was going to say, do you see him being ready for next week to play?
Oh, no question about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what has he shown you that just jumps out at you?
He's very strong, very athletic. He can rush the passer. He's got some of the skills that his brother has taught him growing up. So they're all those things that they're early. So he's tough. He's a very bright player too.
He told me, he'd play anywhere in 3 technique, whatever it counts. Where do you see him playing initially?
We're going to start with defensive end.
Yeah. And which side there?
You can go right and left.
You right in?
Yeah, we play our guys both ways.
Yeah. Larry, we've been talking about the black stripe and how we can sometimes infer how somebody's coming along based on when they got those off. If I'm correct, Nick hasn't had his off yet. What are you seeing from that regard, and what does he have to do?
Well, he's got time. We're not in a hurry to pull it off, right? We're not in a hurry to pull it off. It'll come off. He's done a great job there. He's really, the fact that he has low reps, and that's what we're trying to do, just make sure we get him through the process, get him to the gate, and that's the most important thing.
So there's a correlation between reps and when you get that off?
Oh, no question about it. Yep.
Randall said he's not going to confuse Nick with Joey unless he sees a shrug. Is that about where you're at with it?
If you stand behind me, look the same. Same jersey, same number, body mechanics are the same. Once they turn around and once the ball is snapped, they both different athletes, really different athletes.
Larry, everybody, go ahead.
What differences do you see?
Well, I think I got Joey when he was his second year here. I got a chance to have Nick as a freshman, so I see different things for the very first time with Nick that I didn't see in Joey. Joey was a building process. Nick is really ground running. So things I see in Nick's really, really special.
Larry, everybody you talk to on this defense keeps saying they think this is going to be a faster defense than last year, and it all starts with the guys up front. They think it's just a faster group and stuff. What do you see of this defense as a whole and your group in particular?
We can run. They're very twitchy guys. You know what I mean? That's what you want. You got a couple of guys that play DN now playing inside, so you bring them on the inside, so you're a little quicker on the inside. But they all can run, and that's the neat thing about it.
But do you agree this as a whole could be a faster defense just across the board?
It could, yeah, it could be. You know, it's just a matter of developing, see how we play for the first game. Those things we don't know yet, but hopefully are all turned out well.
That Rushman package last year, that was Joey sliding inside.
Yeah.
What end can do that this year?
Jalen Home can do that. You know, Jalen can pop inside and do the same thing. And so we're working a combination of who's going to do that.